Hey, what's up? This is Tim Man at timmanbeats.com coming to you live today to kind of give you guys some quick and dirty information about affordable microphones. I know a lot of you guys is coming up and you guys maybe want a home studio, and I'm just going to give you guys some quick recommendations on some affordable microphones. There is a lot more information in the articles that I have wrote in more in detail. So if you want to figure out like, oh, he's missing some information, just go to the article and read it. It's definitely a lot more information in there. Anyway, without further ado, first mic I'm going to mention is the Blue Yeti USB microphone. It is a great microphone. It is multi-purpose. It has many patterns that you can use. When I say patterns, it has a bidirectional, omnidirectional, and cardioid. So it's multi-purpose. It can be used for a podcast, guitar, a lot of different things. One disadvantage to me is that it does not, it pretty much just runs off USB. You can't use an interface with it, which to me is a downside, but to some people it may be more convenient. So it all depends on perspective. Once again, it is a very sturdy mic. It comes with a metal stand, and you can mount it to a boom arm, or you can mount it to a actual mic stand. So it is a good versatile mic to have if you are interested in doing vocals. Next mic is the Blue Microphone Spark Digital Lightning. Now this one is kind of a step up. It is on the lower tier of the spectrum when it comes to pricing, but hey, that's cool because it's more affordable. It doesn't come with all the accessories like the other ones I'm going to mention. It does have a sturdy stand, and it can be used as a desk mic, but it needs an interface. But it is higher quality than the Blue Yeti microphone. And I'm going to come at it from this side when it comes to quality. Believe it or not, I think all mics sound pretty good if they're above $200 pretty much. $150, $200, because once you get the conditioner right around some of these mics, they're pretty okay. You can get away with recording a mixtape, recording a demo or whatever, but the thing is the conditioning has to be pretty much spot on, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. They just get a very expensive mic and then they just start recording without doing any conditioning, and they wonder why they can't get the sound that they want, that they hear on the radio. Is mainly because of conditioning. But without further ado, like I say, that the Blue Yeti microphone doesn't have many directional patterns. Actually, it doesn't have any. It just has one. So one thing I really want to mention about this mic is that it's good with handling the low end. So that is one very good disadvantage about this mic. Next mic, the MXL V69M. I had a lot of experience with this mic. Actually, I recorded a couple albums on this mic for certain artists, and I would definitely say this mic has its fair share of issues, but it does have its fair share of advantages. Just depends on how you look at it. Once again, it comes with a travel case. It has the aesthetic thing going for it. 24 karat gold plated. Comes with a shock mount. Comes with a wind guard and a phantom power box, but you still need an interface also. So you have all these things and you can carry it around, and this to me makes it the perfect mobile setup. Only thing that I did not like about it is that the bass response kinda was it wasn't favorable to me, because I always had to do a workaround to fix the bass because it introduced too much mud to me. Once again, it still is good for its purposes. So when you're doing your digging and reading, read up about it and see if it's something for you. The price range that I found this around is around $300. The mic that I like, probably one of the top ones, is the NT18 Road, because it's very affordable, but man, is the mic quality. Comes with the windscreen, comes with a cover for the mic. The mic is of course just a regular cardio, none of the extra patterns, and this one in particular comes with a mic stand. So you know, you got to weigh your options here. You can get almost a full package. All you need is, of course, the interface. I always say this, these mics require interfaces. But other than that, it's the full package, and the thing sounds excellent. Matter of fact, if you are listening to me, this is what this has been recorded on, because I recently upgraded to this mic maybe a year back or so, and I've been loving it since day one. And I don't really have the best conditioning around me neither, but this mic handles it like a dream pretty much. But I would definitely say that if you can spend a little more extra cash, maybe $100 more, or if you have that in your budget, because it's all about what your budget looks like, I would go with the Shure for sure. No pun intended, but I would go with the Shure, because this is a SM7B Shure dynamic vocal mic. This one is not for guitars and all that other stuff. You can use it for that, but it's not the best application for it. This one is particularly for vocals. If you look at any kind of radio show, you look at what they're using this microphone. Of course, it's running into a soundboard, and they got, you know, a couple EQs and whatnot on it. But once again, this mic raw sounds excellent. And the best examples you can hear is that most radio shows use it, so you know it's quality. I guess that was bad to say that, but you know it's quality. So yeah, I'm gonna take that, roll that back a little bit. You just know it's a baseline for this mic where it has a little bit of accreditation. You can kind of find it in the industry, out in the wild. So this is my next step up that I'm looking forward to getting, because main thing that I record is vocals, and I love the bass response of this mic. So I do want to invest some money into this mic just to see how it is. I already know what it sounds like because I watch radio interviews all the time. So I'm just interested in getting it into my hands. And when I say bass response, some mics handle bass differently, and they're considered not good with bass response when you listen to it, and it seems like they're introducing more bass than what it needs and making it muddy. And some of them, they add the perfect amount of bass where it sounds almost vintage, but it goes deeper than that. That's just a quick explanation of that. Anyway, all the links are here if you guys want to check out the mics. Also, if you guys want to if you guys want to check out anything else on the website, you just go to tips, news, and reviews, and there's more information. And I will be updating this series yearly just to make sure that it's always current with the best mics on there. Without further ado, it's your boy Tin Man. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. But hey, I'm out.